Hey, what is up, guys? Just a really quick video update on what's been going on. We're currently in another round of phase 2 with heightened measures. Today is the 29th of May, 2021. Making this video today to maybe remind my future self that these are my thoughts, and this could just be a reference point to how some people in future will want to look back on when they actually think like, oh, what actually happens during a pandemic. Yeah, so maybe it's a really good reminder video. But before I continue, a quick shout out to all the subscribers that I've been getting, despite my long hiatus, of not uploading any video. It's been really difficult. Firstly, I have my renovations going on, and then secondly, right now we've been hit by another round of lockdown due to COVID, or due to rising COVID infections in Singapore. Now, how is it impacting local businesses? I don't represent the community, but at least for myself as a restaurateur, we are all supposed to be shut down completely. So what does that mean for myself? It just means that I've lost basically 95%, 98% of my income, because when we are operating in like a normal situation, we rarely have takeaways. So if you guys would like to support some local businesses, it's juba.com and 8koreanbarbecue.com. Links are below if you would like to support. So yeah, it is very challenging. We are in very, very challenging times again. One of our ministers have actually come out to say that it is something that we will have to live with, meaning to say that from a pandemic, it's going to be endemic, right? So we're going to be living with COVID. And it kind of goes back to what a lot of people were saying, that COVID is like the flu. Or is it really a flu? It's just a very infectious flu. So I really have no idea. Don't really want to get myself into trouble going into those specifics. But every time we see a rising number of cases, one or a few other measures will be employed. Or one obvious one would be just shutting down everything. In the case of Malaysia right now, they are going into full lockdown from the 1st of June. Is that the best idea? I have no idea. But if you ask someone with a layman like myself, like, hey, Jamie, what would you do if you had the power to control COVID? I will actually just shut down everything. So I was hoping, for a more intelligent way to deal with this, but apparently the most straightforward way is the best way. So man, I have no idea. So I guess I would probably make the same decision. I don't know, man. So it's been tough, and I'm sure other people are feeling the same way. I haven't seen a lot of people coming up on YouTube to rant or lament about the situation. I'm not sure how entrepreneurs are supposed to be. Are they supposed to be the quiet, grinding, just suffer in silence kind of a person? No. We are all real people. We all have our worries, our responsibilities. We have our families. We have mouths to feed. We have our concerns. And obviously COVID, the situation right now isn't helping. Today is the 20th of May, and payday is coming soon. So again, another chunk of money is going to go out. Oh, it's good that the government raised the job support scheme from 10% to 50% next month. I'm just living each day as it comes. Yeah. So the grind is obviously extremely painful. We are just, hoping for more online orders. Again, links below. And just hoping that we can just wait for the 13th of June, where we all go back to normal and hustle again. So yeah, those are the things that we are looking forward to. At least I'm looking forward to. It's really not much I can do. And then obviously for parents, home-based learning can be extremely challenging for some of the parents, because then they would have to juggle, looking at their computers and at the same time worrying about their kids logging on. And as you know, I'm sure all the parents out there can relate to this. When you log on to the HBL MOE thing, the first day was quite bad, because we spent like a good 45 minutes trying to log on. Not sure what was that all. Is it some kind of a back-end issue? Apparently, according to my wife, it had to do with everyone logging on. Yeah, obviously, right? So that is a huge, I wouldn't say it's a huge problem, but it's another set of concerns, right? I'm sure that you've got friends telling you, for those of you out there who are parents, you'd be like, oh man, I just wish that the kids would go to school so we can have some peace and quiet. So kids, if you're watching my channel, try to go easy on parents. Stay a bit more disciplined. I'm sure your parents. I don't want to scream at my kids, but I find it impossible not to. I think kids, being kids, they really, it's like the mother hen and their little chicks. Sometimes you got to get them in line. The only way you can get them in line is to peck them in line, peck on them so they get in line. So I guess that's the role of parent. It's a kind of a thankless job. Only when the kids grow up will they understand. So kids, if you're at home, try to be understanding. I'm sure all your parents are all doing their best and trying to make the best of the situation. So regarding my follow-up video on entrepreneurship, it's don't think I'm not doing anything about it. I'm actually trying to curate all the topics that I would like to go through, because I think it's important that I want to cover the right stuff, so that other young budding Singaporeans, or just Singaporeans in general who actually do plan to start your own business, can use some of the videos I create as a reference point. Okay, it's not going to be gospel, it's just going to be some pointers which I think that I should share, and I want to share, so that it makes your decision making process a little bit easier. It's not one of those things that you'll get, that you watch online, where you go like, if you follow step 1 to 5, you're guaranteed to make $1 million. No, there is no such thing, and that's the reason why I hate it so much whenever I see stupid videos like that, because you can follow an exact formula, but you know what, your results will always be the same. Sharing the pointers to mitigate certain things, as you go about your way, would I think be the best way to find some success, or not, right? Nothing is guaranteed in life. But having said that, that's the end of the video. I just like I said, it's just a video to just remind how miserable I feel at this point in time. To all the business owners out there, cheer up. 13th of June is coming, and may we all find success again, when we finish this lockdown. And to all the rest of my viewers, keep those subs coming. I am working on the follow-up video on entrepreneurship. Really appreciate more than 1,000 of you, watching 20 minutes of me just talking. Really appreciate that, and I hope I won't disappoint you in that next follow-up video or videos. Until next time, you guys take care, and I'll be back soon. Bye.